industry, and I've just grabbed 4 formats that I know would do well because their videos are okay, but there's nothing crazy, right? So what I will do these 4 formats right here. Let's check it out. I will go and make these 4 formats. Format number 1. Here we go. Let's watch it. So this is called EGC content. So this type of video is giving an employee 2 options: travel to Brazil or video with the marketing team, right? So this is a great way for them to show behind the scenes of their employees, right? Having a good time at work, but also highlighting the brand. Okay, so this video got them millions of views. And if you go to their profile, if you open up their profile, check out this video, then now they have 200,000 followers. And I mean, I don't know why they're not making any more videos like that, but they went away from that. That format worked tremendously well. Let's see if we could find it for them. Let's see if we can find that exact video. Yeah, these businesses, man, they just make one video and they just, oh, I'm just not gonna do it again. I can't even find a damn video. It's probably been a while since they made it. Craziness. But this probably got them at least 20 to 30,000 followers. They don't have any real CTAs, nothing, but that's not the business that we're trying to build right now. But this is a great EGC type of video. Now, let's go back. Let's do another format. So we have that format, then we have this format. Check this one out. So this goes, excuse me, are you single? So this video is another EGC type of videos. Restaurants, showing your customers, showing your employees are gonna be a great way for people to wanna wanna come to your restaurant. So this video, the style of this video is basically, she's pretending like she was interested in him, but she just wanted to grab an extra chair while he's eating the pizza. It's a pizza shop. So if we go back to loaded potatoes, loaded potatoes, this would be a great way for them to just remake this video of somebody eating potatoes, right? And a cute girl is asking one of the guy workers, oh, are you single? Millions of views. Look at that, 191,000 likes. You gotta be on it. That'll give them millions and millions of views. Now let's look at the next one. So those are 2 different styles of EGC content. Let's look at a third one. I like this one a lot.
She don't see us? You see me?
Yeah. Yes, I see you. You see me?
So this is a great video of either the owner or the chef, somebody coming to only order one thing. For the baked potato business, right, that would be like somebody coming in and ordering fries, and then they would be displaying through the next scenes how good their potatoes are and all the great potatoes that they have. And like, what? You just came here for fries, but we have this? You get what I'm saying? So that's another great one. So we have 3 videos already that they can remake instantly and start getting more views. So that kind of content will perform well. They can do this time and time and time and time again. All right. So if we go back to their page, let's go back to loaded potato. So if we go back to their page, we're going to start making those kind of videos. We're going to start making more employee generated content. We're going to be using formats that have already kind of gone viral to show their foods and services. So you're not getting, this is the most viewed, but if we look at their content, recently, it's just like promotion. This is not gonna bring more followers, more eyeballs into their restaurant. They need to make content that has already gone viral for restaurant owners, right? Now, their bio is good. They look like they have a bunch of testimonials. Let's look at their stories. See, they're just resharing their content. A great way that they could make more money, especially get to 100K a month, is they start having real world behind the scenes in their stories. They're a restaurant. They're not a coaching service. So they need to show but BTS chef cooking it up, or BTS like something within the industry or within the restaurant that makes people more curious. They got 16,000 followers. Right? They can be in the stories, like interviewing customers while they're eating that day. They could be showing the restaurant being packed, but they're over here reposting their videos, and they're probably paying this influencer. Look, see, they probably paid this influencer to remake this video, and that the influencer knows how to make videos in good formats, but now they're making that the highlight of their content. right? And look, they just keep reposting it. That's what they reposted again yesterday. That's not how you grow a restaurant business, right? There are so many different formats. I just gave them three. They can make more videos, more styles, right? I'm not gonna do all the research for them, but you have EGC content. You can have ASMR content. They can even have ASMR. If you look at some of their videos, this kind of video can be just recreated ASMR style. Remove the music and just show remaking that specific baked potato. ASMR with the gloves, cutting it up, the sounds being the focus. They can have an ASMR page showing the food and it will get millions of views. They do the ASMR style. They do the employee generated content. They make their stories be behind the scenes and views. And what they can start doing is they can start putting promotions on the content. This week only, this weekend only, 20% off all potatoes. They get the visibility to come in and then they use the visibility to start growing the business. It's too easy. Too easy. Instead of, look, getting influencers to come review their food. Yeah, how many influencers are you gonna pay? You don't even need the influencers. Look, their strategy is how do they get as many influencers to come? Yeah, that's what it is. Get the influencers to come review their page or to come eat their food when they could be making this content in-house. We don't even work with restaurant owners, but we can. We'll crank their content, have them make all the content in-house based on formats that have already gone viral, employee-generated content, so people can see the personality of the company. That's what makes them relatable. Like, people want to know the culture of your brand, the culture of your business. Instead of you going and getting influencers, you can go, the people who already work for you can be, like, that content does amazing. Employee-generated content, ASMR for this business, and in 10 minutes, however long this video is, we've already figured out how to grow this business. They run those styles time and time again. They could post 3-4 videos a week with the BTS on the stories. Then they start putting in deals and specials, right, for people who are seeing them, all the views that are coming in to, okay, let's start packing the restaurant with specific deals on specific days so people know, oh, I can come to this day and get this type of baked potato. I can come to this day and get this kind of baked potato. And now you create a system where the views are like funding. Like, you're getting the eyeballs and then you're recycling these deals. You're making new ones based on the ones that stick. And now your business is cranking. Right? And this is a restaurant. This is not even the brand that we work with. But in however long this video is, I've already figured out how to grow this business. It's too easy. Right? This is how it works. I don't even need the mirror board for this. That's all I need to do. No, that's all I need to do. They need to just remake EGC content. They need to do EGC content, ASMR videos, ditch the influencers, use their employees, and do BTS on stories. And they start running specials on specific days of specific types of foods that will be highlighted that day. And they could easily begin, with the content alone, they could be easily getting a video do 1 million views a week. They can get to several hundred